Alrighty guys, so we're off on another trip. Cars all packed, going with Darcy, Ben, Mackenzie and Tullee. As you can see, the water tank's just finished filling up. Coming out the overflow, so it'll be nice to have some water on this trip. Yeah, see you once we catch up with everyone else. Alrighty, we've just got to the pub for dinner, just waiting for the other guys to get here, then we'll go in and get a feed. Here they are now. Seen Darcy before, but your first time meeting Ben. Give you a look. Morning. So last night we stayed at Dairy Flat Campground. Bit of the setup over here. Darcy's packing up his tent. Ben's already packed up. Today we're going into Woods Point, doing a bit of full driving on the way, and then we might head over to Mount Matlock this afternoon. So yeah, see you when we're on the road. So we're on the road now, heading up the track. We've got Darcy up the front and then Ben in front of me. So hopefully be in Woods Point by 12:01 and then out to Mount Matlock after that. So see you on the road. Once we got down a Frenchman spur track and down into the gully, there was a lot of water sitting around, which was quite surprising since we haven't actually had that much rain this winter. There was a lot of water just sitting down there, but we quickly started climbing again and didn't see a lot more water for the rest of the trip. He's absolutely nailing it at the moment. He's doing a perfect job. So now we're just going to follow this Frenchman spur track back out to the main road. Then we're going to head up Mount Matlock and then have a look around up there. Of course, we had to stop up the top at the first opportunity to get a line-up photo of the cars. Ben was feeling a bit upset here, but I told him it must be because Darcy and I have something to compensate for. After that, we headed down Boundary Track, which was actually an extremely steep track. It probably looks like nothing on camera, as it never does, but when you get a chance to look out one of the windows and see the trees on the angle, hopefully that gives you a little bit of an idea of just how steep it was.
Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. He waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Usually I put something on TV, so we never think about you and me. But today I see our reflections clearly in Hollywood, laying on the screen. You just need a better life than this.
This next section was actually pretty hairy. As you'll see shortly, Tullee drops the camera and you can hear me throw the UHF away because I had to grab the wheel with both hands. We come over this bit here and there was just ruts and they were very slippery. We ended up sliding down sideways for a brief moment, but we were able to regain control. After clearing a couple trees off the track, we followed the river for a little bit, but because we had come down so far on Boundary Track, we had to get back up eventually. The climb started soon after. After an awesome climb up to the top, Darcy started having some problems. just heading down Frenchman's Spur track back to the main road, and then we'll head up Mount Matlock. Darcy's just having some issues with his brakes at the moment, so we pulled the tyre off and had a look, and it looks like the drum's leaking. We dried it off, see how it goes once we get to the next bit where we stop, see if it's leaked anymore. Other option might be pinching the brake line just so it's got 3 at least, so he doesn't lose pressure in the system. But yeah, we probably don't have the ability to pull apart a drum, and we probably don't have the tools either, so the best option would probably be pinching the line if it comes to it. So Darcy's brakes are holding up for now, no more fluids come out, and the level hasn't dropped in the thing in the engine bay. We're just at the bottom of Cornhill track, which goes up to the top, the summit of Mount Matlock. The others are behind us. So we'll see how it is. It's black on mine, blue on some maps, so yeah, it's hard to tell what it is. So we've just got to the top of Matlock. There's Darcy over there, Ben pulling in. Unfortunately it's pretty cloudy, so you can't see a lot, but I'll jump out, have a few pictures and stuff. What are you doing, Ben?
Massage for me. Get it all nice and tender. Mix it all in there, you know?
We've just had some lunch up the top of Matlock. We're just going to go a few tracks down towards Woods Point, and then we'll find a camp somewhere down there. This track actually started out really cool, swerving in and out of the trees and being able to see the other cars in front of you wind their way down the track. But as you'll soon see, it turned out to be a pretty bad track that none of us really enjoyed. Come down, I think it's cave track or something like that. It's a bit of a goat track, to be honest. It's very tight in here, and see Ben go down here, and it's a few steps on it.
I was fine. I think I scraped my side rail a little bit, but the side rail was fine.
Just here in front of me there was actually a massive rock step that I slammed the side of my car on, and I was so worried that I'd done a sill, but thankfully I got to the bottom and there was no damage, so it must have just been the underside of the chassis rail.
Yeah. Especially like near the train. That's fresh, surely. Oh. Does he? What? Does,
Yeah, no shit. Been in the most random spot.
So we planned one night each to make desserts. And obviously Darcy wanted to use ice cream. Oh no. The fact that you thought to cut the tin in half was a good idea.
I thought it would stay frozen.
It says 3 degrees, but
I don't know why it is. Alright, what are we cooking tonight, Jay?
I'm not the chef tonight, Tullee is,
Oh,
but
Tullee.
oh, that's
making
not
paella.
Paella.
And I broke a cup.
Is it actually broken?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's broken.
My bad, sorry.
We've had quite the night tonight. Everything's breaking and everything's melting and everything's going everywhere.
That's potatoes.
But we're having fun and potatoes are good. We're cooking dinner. Paellas, it smells good, looks great.
This board can't be.
The girls are chefing it up, like usual. And we got potatoes to snack on. I'm fucking really good at this shit.
The girls.
I was just I've been told I had to vlog. I've been washing dishes as they're cooking over there. You can probably barely see them. We've got a pretty nice setup here. We got, you know, my car, some wood, nice fire going. These stupid people over here. We were playing a game here, but we had to relocate the tables for food. Jaylen's trying to take all the credit for dinner. So,
All he's done is mix.
yep.
That's pretty much the whole dinner.
Hey, he's cooked it technically.
Yeah.
We did lots of chopping.
we
All these
agree on
lovely,
one
these clean dishes here. Yeah,
What's that?
yours truly.
I see dust.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
I do. Look at that. That's off your plate.
No, it came off the tea towel. Anyway, good dinner tonight. We're eating well, like always. We'll update you when we've got a mouthful. Alright, we've got some paella here. Let's have a look. If it's good, it's Jaylen did it. If it's shit, everyone else cooked it. You know what? It's pretty good.
Jaylen cooked.
Jaylen cooked. Jaylen did a great job of cooking. What do we got tonight, Jaylen?
So for dessert tonight, we're making some golden syrup dumplings.
Ooh.
Just got to put the butter in next, mix it in with the flour. And then we'll make the dumplings, and then we'll get the bit in the fire boiling so we can cook them. We have no light.
My bad. I dropped the light. I did knock the light, but that's fine. We're making desserts.
Have we found out what it is yet?
Yes, I just did, but you're not gonna know. It's in the recording. So we're mixing some stuff. Me and Jaylen thought it'll be fine on the table, but Tullee disagreed.
Why would it be fine on the table?
See, Ben disagreed too. Mackenzie,
Fine on the table.
is it okay on the table?
The table that was white and is now black. Why would it be okay?
To cook on this.
So no, don't worry. I've got your answer already. So me and Jaylen are always on the same page, but yeah, everyone else isn't. But we're making dessert like usual.
Said that already.
Tune in for probably some sort of disaster.
So we've made the dough for the dumplings. Just making the bit where everything's got to go in to cook at the end. We've got to cook this on the fire shortly. Butter.
Going off a great recipe off the phone. Lots of butter, lots of sugar.
That's exactly 1.5 tablespoons right there.
The measurements are precise.
Fuck. Lemon? Yep, got that.
Do you know what you're doing?
Do I look like it?
We got a lemon. I don't know where that came from, but
Chips went in.
that's fine. And that's gone.
And 1 tablespoon of this.
What's that?
Golden
some
syrup.
good old golden syrup. Into the.
Why is it so difficult to open?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't have a lot of faith in this. But our desserts usually don't work, but we still eat them and we still enjoy them. So that's all that matters. You're camping, you're having fun. Whatever you're doing.
Alright. Have you got the fire ready?
The fire's ready. Kind of. Do you need the lid?
Oh yeah.
We're boiling
Here we go. Now it's
some water, sugar, and golden syrup,
and butter.
and butter. In the fire, we've got a good fire going with some nice coals, so... Women are never
Shit.
We've got the golden dumplings now in the bowl. Doesn't look too bad. Burn a little bit at the bottom of the pot, but yeah, they don't look too bad. Mackenzie's looks good.
That looks good.
See how they taste.
Mine's a triangle.
While I stay in my lane, but something in the way she moves keeps pulling at my chain. Oh, try I don't ask your name today, I may never get.
So we've just left camp this morning. We're just going to do a bit of a loop along this river crossing track through the gold mining area, and then we're going to head back into Woods Point for lunch and then head up to Mount Selma. As we went through this next section, there was quite a few big ruts, but they were only on the right hand side. So Darcy warned me I should stick left and avoid them, but unfortunately, as you'll see, I ended up sideways with my back wheel in the rut, so I ended up having to drop in. Being on big tyres with the lift meant that it wasn't too bad for me to drop into the ruts and keep going. However, once Darcy and I were at the bottom, Ben yelled out over the UHF that he had done the same thing as me and was in a bit of trouble, so we went back up and packed in the rut with some timber that we got for firewood, and he come down safely as well.
Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Usually I put something on TV.
So we've just had some lunch at the Woods Point pub. Footy has just about to start in 10 minutes, so trying to get to camp to get the TV set up. We're camping at the top of Mount Selma tonight. Well, hopefully, if there's no one else there. So just driving along Walhalla Road for now, and then we'll jump onto Mount Selma Road and then take the truck up to the top. So the track doesn't look overly easy to get up, but we'll see how we go.
Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Usually I put something on TV, so we never think about you and me. But today I see our reflections clearly in Hollywood, laying on the screen. You just need a better life than this. You need something.
So we're up the top of Mount Selma now. You can see the UHF receiver over there. Darcy's over there. Just got to find where we want to camp here and get the footy going. As you'll be able to hear once I stop talking, it was super windy up here. However, the track up to the top was actually pretty easy and could be done in most cars. So obviously we've got the AFL Grand Final on today, so what's going on here, Darcy?
Just hooking up a little TV.
Putting the satellite up.
See if this works, hopefully.
He's brought a house antenna, TV in the inverter. So there we go. So we're up at the summit now, Mount Selma. UHF receiver is just over here. Just there. And if we just go on a little walk over here, something cool happening. We've got the AFL on.
And he wants to send it back in deep and quick, and he does just that. O'Sullivan with a lovely spoil. Got the handball out the back. Ashcroft was there. Little one spills to O'Connor.
Kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Lead me out on the moonlit floor. Lift your open hand, strike up the band and make the fireflies dance. Silver moon sparkling.
Tonight we're making
A variation of some pancakes and ice cream and some fruit. Not traditional pancakes, but we'll make it work. Should be good.
Just heading down from Mount Selma now. It's a Sunday, so we're all heading home. We're going to go past Thompson Dam on the way back, and then yeah, that'll be the end of the trip. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. We'll sort of air up, so you'll see that. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and hope the video turns out alright.